Hey fans, welcome to another moment with Nwakama, the certified relationship and love mentor. For those who are tuning in for the first time, this TV is all about relationship, marriage, and career tips, and I don't need you missing any of our posts. So I want to encourage you to please hit the subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell to get notified on each download post on the Heart to Heart TV. Today we have a topic I'd like us to hit very, very hard. Okay, a client sent me a mail and I'm about to read it. A virgin who has not slept with he loved passionately. A lady is contacted syphilis, he didn't know what to do. Kept himself away, a grown-up guy. But the truth of the matter is, it can be avoided. You should not be inflicting pains in their lives. Lady, let me say it again. It says, we met last year and we are planning to tie the knot this year by October, but he wanted us to have sex raw. And I, the lady, insist we run tests together, but he said no need, he has done that and he is free. I'm finding it so uncomfortable doing so with him. Why does he not want to do tests? Now this is very, very deep. You're with a guy, you're planning marriage, he wants sex, but he doesn't want to run tests. It's simple. There's something he's practically hiding. But before I proceed, we'll take a short break and I'll be back shortly. So don't go anywhere, you stay tuned. Welcome back. Now, for a man who refuses to run tests and is planning marriage and he wants sex, means there's something he's hiding. And this could fall to any kind of diseases. Trust me. Because even if he has not done that kind of test before, for the fact that he wants to get married, he has no right, to refuse not to do the test. I know in Africa, people always run around to make love, have sex without not considering all of this. But in Western world, it's quite different. A lot of people want to run tests, want to do checks before venturing into this. But I'm glad that in Africa, people are already wisening up, I know if you're actually planning white wedding, you must still definitely run the test, because white wedding in churches, definitely you have to run test for check. But in this case, it boils down to some steps I'll give you right now. And the first thing is, he's hiding something from you, which you need to accept that first. And that boils down to either any kind of disease. And we have different kind of diseases. We have sexually transmitted diseases, we have sexually transmitted infection. And maybe all those kind of things have done some harm to him. He doesn't want you to know about it, right? And that's why he's hiding. And you cannot risk your life in the name of love. Sister, I'm going to be very blunt with you here. You should never risk your life in the name of love. Be sure of your status. Be sure of what you both stand out first before you venture into anything. It is a key. Moreover, that's why a lot of churches these days, they make it clear that you need to run some kind of check. They will even write the test for you so that you can run all of those tests and be sure you both are okay. You understand? We've had cases where husbands are infected and they don't know they infected the wife. We've had cases where wives are infected, a wife is infected and infected the husband. Okay? And all of this, you don't need it. If you are really open to one another, things like this would definitely be avoided. I've had a case whereby A guy who was a virgin, who has not slept with any girl before, encountered himself for the first time with a lady. A lady he's been chasing, a lady he loved passionately, a lady he stayed with for years, and eventually he had sex with her and contracted syphilis. He contracted syphilis, he didn't know what to do, right? He had to go to the hospital, they tested him positive, and he felt bad. He has kept himself for years. I mean, a grown-up guy of like 30 something who had sex, who started having sex at 30 something years, fell for this lady, and he felt bad. He treated himself, and the lady apologized, begged. He paid for her treatment also, and in fact, everything went well. But the truth of the matter is, it can be avoided. Syphilis can be treated in the hospital. It's not a do or die thing. It's something that can be treated. That's why you need to run tests. You need to do all of this. If there are things you need to treat, you treat it so that you don't infect your partner. If you love someone, you should not be inflicting pains in their lives. Life is just as simple as I just mentioned. So if you love somebody, don't be the person that will cause them pain. Don't be the person that will cause them tears. So lady, let me say it again, lady, wake up. Wake up from your sleep. Love is beyond this. Ask him questions. Ask him questions and let him know you're not going to open those legs if he's not ready to do tests. Maybe he's even planning to just do traditional marriage with you before he starts sleeping with you without not doing court or any other ones. But the truth is, make him know that you will not open your legs if he doesn't make all those tests right. Because the moment you're in. Imagine that guy has HIV. What happens to you? You'll be infected. And that's why you should not take the risk. Keep the love for back first. Make the love day back. Now use your head. Let your head walk. I don't know if you understand. Let your head walk. Ask him questions. Ask him, has he ever contacted anything before? Why is he not responding to you both doing tests? Is there anything he wants to tell you? It's better he tells you now so that you can be able to curtail it, So don't joke with this. So I beg you, sisters. And if you have sisters around there, do not let them miss this particular clip because they need it more than any other thing. If you also have friends, you have brothers, please share this video with them. You have people that they don't mind even if the person is actually infected or not, they just go ahead to sleep with someone they meet. Please tell them it is good you check your status. It is good you check everything you need to check before you both start having sex, especially when it's coming raw. Now, from her story, she said the guy wanted raw. Hello, please don't do things to jeopardize your life or the future of your unborn children. Now you're planning marriage, you don't want to do test. Then how do you want the marriage to work? If this one have something and infect the other, or this one have something and infect the other, how would you people stand for each other? There should be openness in marriage. There should be trust. So, as a man, you need to learn to be open. As a woman, don't say you are just uncomfortable with it. Let him know you are not just uncomfortable, but you will not open these legs. If you don't know his status should matter to you. His status should be key. His status should be the thing that will push you both to the next level. I don't know if this is really clear. So I've given you what you need to do. You need to ask him. You need to let him know your stand. You need to speak to him until he changes his mind. And if he's not willing to change his mind, what do you need to do? Quit. Don't wait for him to quit. You quit. Quit and wait for a man who is ready to do all of this tests with you. Okay? And thank you all for watching this video. If you know you like it, please do a thumbs up by liking this video and hit the share button to share it on your social media platform. Share it with your friends, share with people around you. Remember to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell to get notified each time we do a post. Also follow us up on all of our social media platforms. Make sure you watch a lot of more videos via playlist. I love you. Bye bye.